Welcome to the Seraphine podcast. I'm Seraphine Arocha, and I am with Chelsea Atia. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
All right, so Chelsea and I were brainstorming on what we want to do next for the podcast. And we love fashion, and we love housewives.
Oh, yes.
And we love California.
Totally.
So it was a no-brainer that the next thing we're going to do is we are going to do some fun reviews on reality shows. And the first one we're going to do is the Beverly Hills Housewives. Ba-ra-ba-ba. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to do this with you.
Me too. I'm so excited it's back.
Me too.
The ladies are like out of quarantine and they're ready.
They are in full effect.
They are in full effect.
This season, the lineup is Kyle Richards, Lisa Rinna. We've got Erica Girardi. I don't know if she's going to be Erica Girardi anymore.
I
know. We've got Dorit. We've got Garcelle. We've got Crystal Minkoff. And we've got Sutton, who is back, which was a surprise. We no longer have Teddy.
Yeah.
And we no longer have Denise.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt a little bit like Teddy was... I felt like Teddy needed a second chance because she had gone through so much with her little baby.
Yeah.
And I just felt like she just kind of got dealt a crappy hand to be kind of...
I don't think she ever really got a fair chance in the series. But
Yeah.
I was a little disappointed to have Sutton back. I've never been excited about her. I am kind of excited about Crystal because of her husband, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but her husband is the director of The Lion King, The Little Mermaid, like iconic Disney films. So
I totally
cool.
love the representation. We needed an Asian American on there.
Totally.
We needed somebody else besides like Garcelle being the token like person on there, and I'm like, come on, give us something else.
I totally agree.
So I'm kind of hoping she's gonna slay it and give a little rare with her young kind of feistiness, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna take a sip of this.
Spicy lemonade.
Oh my God, this is so good. So this is Chelsea's recipe. She's gonna put it below in the box or put it on. Actually, you guys need to come and follow me on the Instagram site, which is the Seraphine podcast. Chelsea does a great job with making it all beautiful, glamming it up.
Thank you.
And I love it. It's gonna be so much fun, especially with these pictures of these ladies.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a blast.
So we're gonna dive right in, not just to the show, but also little feedback on their fashion too.
Yes.
So it opens up with basically this kind of like, oh, Erica. We get all these like little cuts of Erica and a lot of conversations alluding to the drama with her and Tom.
Yes, because we've seen it all in the tabloids. So we're like, oh, we're ready for the season. And of course, the season has to be the time when this all unfolds. So I think it's foreshadowing, like when the season opener, it's foreshadowing what's going to happen later on in the season. Erica's going to have a big role in this season here. It's going to be mainly about her and the drama with her husband.
I think it's going to be good because Erica, unfortunately, kind of has always left me as kind of a cartoonish character. There's only been a few moments where I really witnessed some real vulnerability with her. Yeah. I love her. She's over the top and fabulous, but there is a real sense of like all these walls. Yeah. And I think being married to a lawyer, knowing like whatever she says or she does on TV, there is this sense of putting him in danger.
Exactly.
So it'll be interesting when that is stripped away. I hope that, she's okay, but I do believe that she may be a different Erica.
Well, I totally agree with what you just said, but then I'm thinking about it and I'm like, Erica Jane, the vixen or whatever.
Without Tom in the audience.
Yeah. I know. And like she's just, I mean, she was over the top before with her, I forget what her songs are called.
Oh my gosh. We're definitely going to have to look those up and revisit those songs because, oh my God, girl, we are going to be twirling.
I love it though.
All
She's living
season
her
long.
best life.
Seriously. So we've got kind of like some of the opening scenes. We've got Kyle, who's got a big like bandage on her nose
Yeah.
because she broke it.
That's like the stereotypical excuse for any woman in Beverly Hills to get surgery, plastic surgery.
Totally. Or the deviated septum.
Yes.
You know, I've got to get it fixed. And then she's
Yeah.
like, well, but then I decided to get it nice and cute. It's going to take like 10
years,
off. Yeah, 10 years off her face.
yeah.
And to admit
it does.
It does. And she looks very cute, but it is like when
Tiny.
when I first saw the photograph of her, when you know, like they take it off, like the bandage first, and your nose looks almost like a little greasy and a little like once you get a little plastic surgery, it's not really pretty right off the bat. It looks
Yeah.
like a little indented. And, you know, the thing is her nose got a little like if she went too far. You know how Michael Jackson just kind of like.
I was just thinking that it's like a better Michael Jackson.
Yes,
nose.
she has a tip.
Yeah.
Because Michael Jackson only had breathing holes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
she looks cute though. I can't wait till see like as the season progresses it healing up.
Yeah.
And see where it goes because she's looking really cute this season.
She is.
So then we've got Dorit and we've got Erica in an interesting headscarf in a 2020 McLaren. Dorit do you own that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to know, do you own that? Did PK get that for you? Because that is an awesome car, but it's not a conversation car.
No.
That engine, I was like listening to them. They're like, Dorit's like driving like this and Erica's like yelling at her. This is fabulous. I was like, this is a really awkward scene, but whatever.
But that's the perfect person to take with you with a cruise in the McLaren is Erica.
100%.
She appreciates it, and she even brought her little scarf and tied it with the sunglasses.
It was very cool riding chic. I love it. Erica starts out. They really start out the forefront of the show with talking about Erica, her depression, Chicago being canceled, being trapped in her house during COVID after writing this high of like a bestseller.
Right.
And, you know, it's funny because they really do editing in this to where it's like, here you see this beautiful big house and her voice that's very dry and talking about, oh my God, the depression. And my heart wants to go out to her because depression's a very real thing.
Yeah.
But sometimes the editing on this show is downright cruel.
They do it all on purpose. Oh my gosh. I would never want to be on these shows because anything you say, they're going to mix it with something else and put out there what they want you to see. So
Totally.
I really think that's what the editors did on that.
Oh, Erica, I felt for you in that. So then we go into just right away, just kind of figuring out like where all the ladies are. And the first relationship that really, there's actually a couple that are unresolved. Garcelle really kind of got her ass handed to her by Kyle and Renna on the final
The reunion
show.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like trying to figure out where these ladies are at.
Yeah. Kyle was really upset that Garcelle unfollowed her on Instagram.
Oh my God.
Super upset about it. It was funny. That's another like thing for editing. She's like, you look at all these things going on, all the terrible things going on in the world. Am I really going to be upset that someone unfollows me? Yes, I am. I was like,
okay, that it is what it is. And like she's all high on her drugs and like shopping online with her nose job. I'm like, oh my God.
She's like, I don't even know what I bought.
It cracks me up.
Yeah.
I have to say though that when you see all the girls reunited on Kyle's bed, the majority of them, which is not Garcelle and not Sutton,
right.
You do see the Fox Force 5.
I love it.
Minus Teddy, like just really enjoying like being reunited and being really excited for the season. And in turn, us getting excited.
I loved it. I was like, oh, it's girl time. It's so fun. They're all like, everyone's looking cute. Kyle is unfortunately there with her bandage on her nose, but it just seemed like girl fun.
Totally. And I love it. It got me excited. And I love how Mo comes in and he's like offering food and barbecue. And of course, there's the cute little banter where she's talking about Mo, who is like he's just having ultimate moments, and he's turning 50.
Yeah.
He just had a mohawk. I mean, like he's like husband goals.
Right. Well, and he's so successful in real estate.
Yeah.
Like he kills it in residential real estate.
It's amazing. We could do a whole podcast just on Mo.
Yeah.
Let alone the relationship with him and PK. We'll get to that a little later.
The bromance.
The bromance. It is, or the momance. I love it. I love it. So they decide to have a cute little barbecue to kind of get out of COVID and get dressed up, which I love that they all plan that. And, we start to visit all the little ladies' lives, or all the big ladies' lives, because these are big women here, like big personalities.
They are.
And I love how we go in and knock on Dorit's door, and her life seems like it's pretty happy now.
Yes. Yeah. I think she does have a pretty happy and flourishing life.
Yeah. Her little kids are like really blossoming.
They are, and they're so cute.
I mean, just
her little Phoenix is like a mini Dorit.
Oh, totally. And Jagger has completely blossomed from not really speaking much when he was a little dude to like literally scene stealing in this.
Yeah, and telling his mom, you don't look that good right now.
Yep. And then Phoenix, mommy, like later on, Dorit has this amazing red plunging outline dress. And I love how little Phoenix is like, mommy, your boobies are out.
Yeah, she's so cute. She's so cute.
So we see that, they're doing well. A little Jackson Pollock art class going on.
I think that is so cool that they even know who Jackson Pollock is.
Oh, I know.
At that age. I mean, that's insane.
Nanny goals,
and
right?
Cool, yeah.
Right? Or teacher goals, I guess. Oh, so much more than that. So then we go and we visit, we knock on what we think is Kyle's door, but it's actually Sutton's. Sutton is renting now for a mere $20,000 a month.
Right.
Kyle's home. She did get the friends and family discount.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
So funny.
But cute. But again, kind of cute that they're, all intermingling really in real life.
Yeah.
But you can tell Kyle is not very happy. Like Kyle likes control. That house, I don't know. You're cute though. You were talking about how you kind of relate to that.
Yeah. She just has attachments to her home. She has an attachment to her Palm Springs home. That was her mom's. And she loves her home. You can tell it's like her sanctuary. So to go through and see someone living in your house would be a little weird.
It would be.
I think.
It totally is. But I do like the little banter between them. I think the other thing that was interesting was going into Garcelle's world, seeing Sutton there. I was like, huh?
That friendship doesn't really make sense to me, but maybe we'll find out.
I can't wait to see. I would love to have it make sense, but but going from like wellness shots to Fireball and I don't know, and P.S. her interview outfit, Garcelle, we love you, but it was very Hunger Games-esque.
Yeah, I agree.
It was kind of crazy. Then we have the meeting.
Yes.
The meeting of Garcelle and Rinna. And Rinna, I am putting on my glass right now. Which one am I wearing today? My eyes are getting older and older. I need dancing queen. Let me tell you guys.
She is a dancing queen.
She is. Oh.
She brings me so much joy when she posts those videos of her dancing in front of Harry Hamlin.
Oh,
he doesn't even look up.
It doesn't even faze him. And she's just like, And she's got her hips do not lie. And those are some skinny hips. I mean, those are skinny hips, but she makes them work.
She does.
And twerk and do all those
things.
But
I like that color. That's pretty.
I do too. It's really pretty. So thank you, Lisa. So we watch this kind of interaction. Garcelle walks in and I have to give a shout out to the Coach Basquiat bag because I coveted the crap out of that and I got it. And when I saw it, I was like, Garcelle's got it. I got it. Super, super awkward though.
Yeah.
I mean, let's just put it out there. Rinna says, she starts out and she's like, I really care about you.
Yeah, that was to me she didn't have to say that.
No,
that was a little fake to me.
It was so weird. And then my favorite, these are like Rinna has quotes coming out today.
Oh yeah.
Hurt people. Hurt people.
Yeah.
I mean, love you, Rinna, but really, I don't know if I'm really buying that you're just really hurt and Garcelle is just, you're trying to protect her.
Yeah.
That I don't believe at all. So it was a little bit weird. I love how Garcelle pointed out that she's trying to own it quickly. And, to Rinna's, to her defense, I'd want to own it quickly too. And I want to have a fun season and just be like, let's move on.
Exactly. Denise isn't even on the season. Let's just move forward.
Yeah. And again, Denise is gone.
Yeah.
So bye-bye. And we're just going to focus on the fun stuff, which is Rinna's hair. Rinna, calm down with the mullet there.
Yeah.
Did you see that? I love her.
I didn't notice it. I love her spunky hair, but I also like that she's switching it up with wigs and she's having like the long hair. I think ever since Brandi Glanville called her out a few seasons ago for never changing her hair for 20 years, then she's like, okay, maybe I need to start branching out. But she is so, I just love Lisa Rinna. She's so fabulous.
She is absolutely, when we say iconic, she is iconic. She is. The thing is, she can go so over the top to the point to where it's obnoxious, but we go, you know what? She can pull it off.
Yeah.
And I do love that. I mean,
which we'll probably talk about next is the outfit of the barbecue.
Oh my God. That is, I mean, literally. So we have got, and this is the thing that I love, is since me and Chelsea love fashion, we literally looked up every little outfit.
Yeah.
So walking through the door, Lisa Rinna really takes the cake in this, in color, and the fact that it's a pantsuit, and that it's Versace.
Oh yeah, Versace pantsuit. Think like J-Lo from the whatever music awards or Grammys or whatever, she wore that Versace dress in. Same kind of pattern, but in a pantsuit.
She looks
I kind of
so
love
cute.
it.
I loved it too, and I thought the low-key shade from Crystal was so uncalled for.
Yeah,
I mean, Crystal, you're a young, beautiful, 5'10", like glam, beautiful Asian woman, and you wore black silk. I was like, girl, I want to see her in that suit. And of course she's like, oh no, I would never.
Yeah. She said that in her interviews, but then talking to Lisa, she was telling her how much she loved it, which to me was a little fake. But she did say, I don't think she realized she needs to like kind of get her footing into this group because she needs to know that these girls are going to bring it every time. And she can like go really for it. So I think maybe I have hope that she'll step it up coming up.
Me too. Don't be afraid. You have the body, the face. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm excited to see what she can bring.
Me too.
I hope you don't let us down, Crystal, because we are rooting for you.
Yes.
Then we have, oh my gosh, Erica's pink confection. She looks like a cupcake from heaven.
She does. I thought that was fun.
It was fun.
I liked it. She's always the one that goes out of the box and like does something different that most people won't do. So I thought it was cute. I thought the pink was fun. She looked like a little Barbie doll.
The only thing that was weird for me was here she is looking like this beautiful pink cupcake from heaven, and per usual she's got her voice like this and she's got that deadpan, and then she's like, I have severe depression, and it was like it didn't
go with the outfit.
It did not. I want that was the black Crystal dress.
Yeah.
It was just a little. I don't know. She's like sometimes I want to like get comfortable with her.
Yeah.
But I never can like breathe easy. Like I think she would always make me a little nervous because I'd be like, am I getting Erica or am I getting
Yeah, I think a lot of the women on this show feel that way around her. I think that's why they're all so nice to her.
Yeah.
They're kind of afraid of her.
They are.
But I really like Erica. I think that she's cool. I think she has a lot of emotion underneath this cold exterior. So.
Yeah. And she claims that she does. I mean, all of her interviews
she's
she
a
does.
Cancer, so I know she does.
That's my husband. All those beautiful shells and the little pinchers.
Mm-hmm. So Dorit, Rinna, and Erica are all Cancers.
No way.
Yeah.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Dorit, by the way, oh my God, showstopper.
Yeah.
I think she's going to bring it this season because she's now involved with that beautiful like
bridal line.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she killed that. But she kills the looks every season. She also steps outside of the box, but she does it in a different way than Erica. She's more like high fashion, like Saint Laurent, or like she's just edgier.
Well, and you can tell she's always looking at the runway because even like her hair inspired looks are usually something that you just saw on the runway 100%. As well.
100%. And also whatever work she's had done is going great for her because I've seen a picture of her before Housewives and now, and she was beautiful before, but now she looks like a Kardashian now.
She really does. And in terms of, I mean, we really haven't seen her break down, but we have seen her laugh.
Yeah.
Like
she
her
still
face
moves.
She moves, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these women don't move. And then their faces do really like sad, strokey things, which I'm not into. But Dorit, she knocks it out of the park.
You know who kind of disappointed me just a little bit is Kyle's outfit.
Oh, I know.
It was so safe to me.
I have to say the lineage of the Hiltons and Kathy and the caftan. Kathy's caftan. I was like, no, Kathy
I didn't
Hilton.
expect a lot from Kathy, but Kyle, like, she sometimes really brings it for looks. I kind of liked her look from last reunion where she had that like cobalt blue dress and her hair. She was very, very glam, like vintage glam, and I loved it. I was kind of expecting that again. I do like that she's growing her hair out again. I like it longer. I mean, if you can have that hair naturally,
oh God, do it. 100%. And I also like her confidence. I mean, her confidence really is there. Like the boobs were out. Hello, girls. I mean, they weren't as out as Dorit's, but they were out. And then on top of it, you know, she really allowed herself to have fun, but she didn't outshine. Like Lisa Rinna usually like takes control.
She like demands attention. I'm pretty sure she is a Leo.
Oh my God, she's got to be.
Yeah.
And especially, I
mean, I just said she's a Cancer. Sorry.
Oh no, she is a Cancer. Well, maybe she's got Leo rising somewhere in there. And I love how like she even in the conversations, like just taking it over all the time, getting a little bit drunk. But before we go there, Garcelle, her pink suit.
Yeah, I liked the color.
It was pretty.
I thought it was fun. I loved the bright colors that everyone was bringing. Besides Kyle's was like a little neutral, and then obviously Crystal's was black.
I have to say though, Garcelle killed it with that Chanel outfit when Dorit came to visit.
Yes, she did. I loved like the barrettes.
She really looked cute there, and I think that Garcelle has fun with fashion.
She does,
and she really does bring it. And the Basquiat bag was just I love it. Yes. So then we have who else? Oh, Sutton.
Yeah. We
almost forgot. Sutton. Sorry,
she's a sweet lady, but she's very, very basic with fashion. She has designer things, a lot of designer things, but she doesn't. Okay, it's kind of like that quote that I found for our last fashion series. It's like fashion is what you buy, style is what you do with it.
Yep.
And I think that's the difference between Sutton and then Erica and especially Dorit. But I think Dorit has a stylist.
And I always feel like Sutton like goes to like, you know, Dolce & Gabbana and is like, you know what, I'm buying the look off the mannequin.
Yes.
And again, there's nothing wrong with that because some of us have a really hard time accessorizing. Well, I guess I don't have a hard time accessorizing. I actually love accessorizing. I think my thing is picking clothes because I'm at that age bracket where I'm like, I want to go for it, but I also am like, but you're 44, girl. So, you know, I'd love to see Sutton have more fun, but she also does a lot of what I call ladylike chic.
She does.
And it's almost too old for her.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I really do. She's like a pearls. Like,
yeah. And it's pretty.
Yeah.
I love it. But I just want her to like.
Let's put some edge to it.
Totally. So other than that, we've got just a few things. We've got Rinna who asked like at the very end of this, she asked everyone to kind of go around, say highs and lows of COVID.
Yeah.
Most all the women, you know, make reference to their kids.
Right.
And then the storm cloud, dun, 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 of Erica comes in. And I felt like it was a little bit of a bummer. But she talks about, you know, the fact that, you know, she's on Lexapro. She kind of hints about what she's going through. Yeah. You know, I feel for her. I want to like her more and more, but there's so many seasons where I just am like, God, are you just kind of not a nice person? You know?
Yeah.
But then, you know, walls.
I just think it's defense mechanisms. I think that she has been privy to a lot of mean girls in the past. So I think that she doesn't really trust people. And I really do think that she would do anything for the people that she loves.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah. Chelsea, you have got such a good heart. And here I am. You can tell I'm the jaded one. I'm the jaded one, actually, no, Erica. I'm so sorry.
The only reason why I say that is because I sometimes feel like I've had mean girls in my life also, and that's made me not trust females as much in my adult life, and so I can kind of like empathize a little bit to what she's
and I do even though I kind of made fun of it when we were talking before we got on the mic. You know, she talked about like the bigger your life is, the bigger your problems.
Yeah.
And you know, it's funny because when you're married and you start to succeed as a couple, like it is interesting how things, you get more private, you get more shut down because you don't really trust people.
Exactly.
And I mean, she's married to one of the biggest lawyers in Hollywood. I mean, it's like, I don't know, I guess you would get a little shut down after that.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for this season.
Me too.
And the fashion is amazing. And I love that we're like trying to bring a little bit of our Midwestern Beverly Hills vibes. But we both experienced California.
We have.
And, we have a little bit of FOMO. So we're going to keep you guys in on it. Chunk is back, by the way.
Yay.
Little man, he's fighting, 13 years old. He's got a big surgery coming up. So send all the good vibes. Please like, subscribe. Tell us your thoughts on this first amazing episode of the Beverly Hills Housewives. And we will see you with the next episode.